just says, oh, because Kev was sleeping.
Yeah. Are you aware of Kev kind of sleeping on duty, or?
No, not a lot of times. He's sort of been sat in the chair and he'll maybe just have his eyes closed, but nothing, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Is that anything you would raise as a concern, or would you wake him, or how would you deal with that?
Well, I was always, I would be awake, so I would be sort of keeping my eye open for the pupils.
And is that because night shifts, I can imagine, are really difficult. I think you said about 12-hour shifts. Would it be usual for maybe one person to be awake, kind of doing the job, while one was asleep?
It wasn't. No, it wasn't a regular.
It wasn't, right.
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Right. And then move on to Claire Briggs to Paul Bell. Tanya is just a snitching bitch, got no time for that, and again forgive my language, cunt, and she's just a cow and snitching bitch, and at least she's white and English.
Did I?
Yeah, that's what it says here.
Oh my God, I can't believe I put something there. I don't know, but I do know what that was about, and that's what I said to you earlier. It was about that, when I got told about, as I said, about the senior, and that's that staff member who I was on about there. Because I thought it was her who had said.
Can you recall what you would mean by that? At least she's white and English.
No, I don't. No, I can't understand why I would have done that.
I just think there's a in terms of any group chats that you were involved in, who else would have been in those chats with you? Because there's messages which appear to be to a chat which has yourself and Leslie Bilton, and anyone else would have been involved?
I've never. What do you mean a group chat?
Because sometimes, like on WhatsApp, for example, you can have 2 or 3 people who can all message at different times. You're not right. Okay.
No, the only thing what we have would be if it was a Christmas meal thing to go out on, or I can't think what else. I think there was a couple of things that you just reply if you was going out on something.
Okay. And the comment, these are some notes because I've gone back on myself earlier. So the comment, funny enough, me and Mr. Bell have gone one sat in the snug. He goes under the name of Mohammed, and I think you kind of explained what that was about.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add to that at all? Or?
No. But I've never been in a group. I've never had where you can sort a group out. I've heard of it. I'm not that good with computers and that, so I don't understand.
Okay. And I think we've looked at, because some of this is repetitive, so bear with me. So the text, my hand is okay, could have been a lot worse. This is where you were bitten by Harry, wasn't it? I think we all managed it well, considering. Good job, Sean was there to help with Judy and keep him under control.
That was Sean on the landing. Because Jaddy, if he got out of bed, he would attack other roommates.
Okay, and this is a long time ago, New Year's Eve 2017, you say, "Hi Mr. Bell, how you doing? Hope you're coping okay with a house full of idiots. Feel really sorry for you, sending you a hug," which appears to suggest you're referring to...
Staff.
That would have been to staff.
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't refer to the pupils?
Oh God,
in that way.
No.
Yeah, so, and then there's 111 for the second 18, making good use of the new settee, I see. You're so funny, Mr. Bell, which is...
Sorry.
Yeah, making good use of the new settee. So it says, Paul Bell, as you can see, not wanting to move at all, and you say, making good use of the new settee, I see. You are so funny, Mr. Bell.
Well, that's maybe because the seating wasn't always good at work, and I think they'd put a new settee in the snug. So that would have just been a joke about that.
But nothing to suggest he was sleeping on the settee or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And again, this is Geisha, because I've seen this a couple of times. Do you know Geisha? Yeah, who that could be referring to. Hi Benny, how's it going with Geisha? So it suggests like Geisha. It's a name for someone, maybe a nickname. For someone. Paul Bell says, luckily not